we certainly can't afford to continue doing what we're doing now.
After 1 year of assessing the entire system, we have great students, incredible kids. We have parents who want to see the best for their children. We have staff members who care.
The Make a Miracle is designed to set the strategic direction for the district. You involved employees, students, parents, and community members in the process of developing the plan. Why did you choose the process you did for the development of the plan?
I wanted to develop a plan that was inclusive. I wanted to develop a plan that captured the voices of our community. The 6 objectives that we developed came directly from suggestions that we collected from everyone. The 22 goals that we created came from the 4,500 people that we brought together at the Coliseum. And so what I wanted at the end of the day was a plan in place where every employee can say that I was a part of creating the plan. It is a plan designed to support every single student in the system.
We must realize that education is first about children. It is about the kids who are being educated. Our educational system is not first of all about adults. It is not first of all about parents. It is not first of all about the community, or even first of all about the teachers. Education is first of all about the kids. And if we're going to be successful, we must put aside our political differences and our partisanship, and we must come together to support first-rate education for the young people that are attending our public schools.
Good day. In my 15 years on the bench in juvenile court, I have seen way too many children move from the schoolhouse to the courthouse to prison. That's a very unfortunate thing. I think though in Macon we're about to have a better solution, and I am happy to be able to endorse the Macon Miracle that's proposed by Dr. Dallemand. I think that what he is doing and what the Board of Education are doing to rectify this, to keep more of our children in school, more of our children out of jail and the penitentiary, is an outstanding project, and I fully support it.
It's vitally important for our public schools to develop a plan and a strategy that will result in more of our young people succeeding in graduating from the kind of a rigorous program that will require them for the challenges of later life. And I think everyone in this community ought to be involved in supporting a plan that makes sense to accomplish that.
The first miracle I would like to see is that the interest level of our children in this community would be increased. They would be excited about going to school, about becoming a part of an educational system that would help to induce them to further their education, to become college graduates, or to further their education through technical school or trade school. But they would also have the opportunity to perceive those goals and then obtain those goals. So there's no, you just can't even put a price tag on what an important piece of the puzzle it would be to have every child educated.
Because in the 21st century, if you don't know how to use the internet and the tools of the internet, you're a second-class citizen. And Macon is not going to have any second-class citizens. So we look forward to school success, and we look forward to working with the Bibb County schools, the children, the parents, and everybody involved to make sure our kids are successful. And that includes being successful in technology in the 21st century.
I'm willing to lend my support, to lend my energy and my passion to it, because from a business person's point of view, no matter what business or industry that you're in, if we do not fix our public educational system and make it viable to everybody, everybody's going to suffer, whether you suffer early or you suffer late, but you're going to suffer. So in order for us to achieve the kind of energy and the kind of results that we want, I think everybody, whether you've got kids in public school or you don't, if you live in Bibb County, if you've got a business in Bibb County, it all affects you. So I think we're all in the same boat together, and we need to be paddling the boat to make progress.
We're certainly prepared to do everything that we can to be a good partner with the Bibb County Public Schools.
We have already been talking to Dr. Dallemand and others about ways to keep children who have committed small infractions at school from coming to juvenile court. We believe that there's a better way that can be handled by returning traditional discipline to the hallways of the school rather than juvenile court on matters where children have not been doing dangerous things, but we need to move forward on that.
Change is inevitable, and if there's one constant, it's going to be change itself.
One thing we know for sure is that Bibb County needs a change. Wouldn't you agree with that,
yes,
Kendra?
Completely.
And we're very excited about Dr. Dallamand's plan, the Make a Miracle. I think when you look at you try to take it in so quickly, you kind of are taken aback by it, because it is 174 action steps. But you've got to realize this is being implemented over a period of 5 to 10 years. So after I left the meeting with Dr. Dallemand, I felt very excited, because I think this is going to make a tremendous change for the education of boys and girls in the Bibb County school system. And it's child-focused. Now, it's not going to make everyone happy, but we can't do that. No plan makes everyone happy. And change is always very difficult. Many times it's stressful, but you learn to take it day by day and take care of what you can take care of at your school and with your children. And if we all do that, and if we follow Dr. Dallamand's plan, I think we're going to see a big change in Bibb County with the way our children are educated, which means more jobs for Bibb County, because the school system will be a very influential school system, hopefully in the state of Georgia. So I really think this is moving in the right direction.
And I want to be an obstetrician.
First, I want to go to college, and I either want to be a zoologist or a marine biologist.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be an engineer.
I do want for everyone to understand that I'm here for one reason and one reason only: improving our school system so our students can have a brighter future. Like every other parent, I too have something at stake. I have 2 children in the system, and I want the best for them. And I want for the community to be behind me, because I am building the system to ensure that every student has a better future.
In this community, it is time for boldness. We must take bold steps to march into the future. Any of us might want to design a plan that would be somewhat different than the plan that has been presented by Dr. Dallemand. I say that we have here a leader who is prepared to offer a strong, bold, innovative plan. We have never had such a plan as this, and I think we ought to get behind this kind of bold plan to try to raise public education to a new level of awareness and a new level of achievement.